Hey everybody and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name's Jules and today we're gonna play Prison Architect. So for those of you who don't know the game, it's all about building your own prison. I know the title kind of suggests it. And well, there are always new prisoners coming to your prison and you have to take care of them and to get money to, well, improve your prison and stuff like that. So we're just gonna try it. Our prisoners will be male. We have different wardens we can choose from. Some of them have, well, all of them have different, well, pros and cons to them. For example, if we have the lobbyist as our warden, it halves the likelihood of receiving prisoners who are violent, lethal, volatile, deadly, or fighters. So that's good, of course, because, well, they're easier to handle, so we don't have to invest in too hardcore stuff, too expensive stuff. Maybe that would be a great choice already. Social fearless, suppressed twice as quickly. Okay. We're just gonna start with a normal warden, just called the warden, nothing special about him. I guess it's best for the first game. We're gonna do a medium prison. I'm really not sure what this does. Fog of war. Ah, okay. If we don't have cameras or guards in the area, we can't see what's happening inside our prison. That sounds pretty hardcore, but we're gonna try using this. Trees will appear, okay. No lakes yet, because it's experimental. I'm not sure if we should do this on our first try. Some buildings will be there already, no, okay. Okay, that looks good. If we have riots or if we're bankrupt, if there are too many deaths or escapes, we will fail the game, so we have to start over. We should do this. No gangs, okay. Events. Well, not for now, maybe in a later game. Weather and temperature. Staff needs. Sounds kind of nice, but I think we're just gonna stay with the preset conditions. It might be best for a new player. Unlimited funds, too easy. Tools and sheets, nope. I hope medium is a good size. Let me just see, how do we, okay. With the middle mouse button we can pull the screen. Let's zoom in a bit. Here we have a place for deliveries. Here we have a place for garbage. And these are our workmen who will kind of build our stuff, I guess. It's day one, we have about $30,000. And per day, we are gonna get 840, but why? Let's see, can we... Okay, we need an accountant. Without that, we can't see why we're gonna get 840 a day. Because for now, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why we're getting any money. And as we can see, we have quests over here. Read the CEO's letter. Dear sir or madam, congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. Awesome. Whatever. What we need to do, we need a warden, okay. One of the first people to hire. Otherwise, well, nobody's watching the prisoners, so yes, okay. A warden shouldn't be a problem. I just noticed I still have this cable over here. That's better, I guess. Okay. Individual jail cells are expensive. Okay, so for now we're gonna build a holding cell so many prisoners can be in there at once, okay? And we need a kitchen and canteen up before the first prisoners show up, and some cooks. Otherwise they don't have anything to eat and will probably die or kill themselves because they're just too depressed or whatever, too hungry. Okay, and building a prison is expensive, of course, and with grants and contracts we can raise some money. So for now we are supposed to accept our first grant. We can do this over here. No, grants. Okay. Basic detention center. We're gonna get $20,000 for accepting this grant, and when we finish it we're gonna get another 10,000. The objectives are to build a holding cell, a shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, 2 guards, to hire 2 guards and 2 cooks. That shouldn't be too hard, and it is necessary anyway, so we're just gonna do this. It's already appearing up here, so we can always track what's happening. And 22 hours our first prisoners will arrive, so we should probably hurry up. I guess we need... yeah, we need a foundation, but I don't know what the difference about brick and concrete buildings are. We're just gonna start with a brick building. For a holding cell, let's see. As I said, I have played this game before, but not for very long, so I'm not that familiar with everything yet. But what I know is a holding cell needs a minimum size of 5 times 5. So the foundation should be 6 times 6. No, it should be 7 times 7, shouldn't it? Let's see, like this. It's 7 times 7. Maybe I shouldn't do this over here, but over here, because we're not gonna have so much space. If it's 7 times 7, there should be 5 times 5 inside. Let's try this. That cost us $1,690 already. I'm not sure how we're gonna do anything in this game. But for now, our workers are starting to kind of deconstruct that tree, or those trees, and they're starting to construct the whole, well, building frame or whatever, just the walls. Once we're done with that, what do we need inside the cell? We need the cell to be enclosed, so no way to get out, of course. It needs to be indoors. It is, because of this whole room. We need a toilet and a bench. But we should still put a door there, otherwise nobody can come in. So let's just see objects. The jail door. There's lots of prisoners, or a large jail door. I guess the jail door will do for now. We're just gonna put it down here. Jail doors are better than normal doors because, well, otherwise the prisoners could just step outside whenever they want. Also, in order to keep them safe or whatever, we should probably do something like, whoa, not this, but something like this maybe. I hope it's working. But that's so expensive. No, we're not gonna do that. I'm just wondering how we're gonna make our prisoners stay inside the whole prison. I mean, once they are out of their cell, they can just access the road and run away or anything like that. So we should probably build some fences. Ah, brick wall, that sounds good. And a concrete wall costs the same. Perimeter wall, more expensive. So I guess one of these two should be the one we're choosing. Let's just do a concrete wall now and use it to keep our prisoners where they should be. For now, this might be enough. Pretty creeped out by the fact that it's quite expensive to build this prison right from the beginning. But we can already put a large jello door over here. Oh, that didn't work. Crap. Right click to cancel, right click to cancel. How are we gonna turn this? Is there any way to turn this? Ah, we can just click with the middle mouse button. Okay. Let's do it like this then. That might help. Also, we need some power here. We have utilities over here. And without power, there won't be any light in the whole room. What we need for that is a power station. Luckily, as we can see in the lower left corner, we have this little number 1 right on the power station. So the first one is free. We kind of have it in stock already. We can just put it, I don't know, here for example. And luckily, all these electrical cables and stuff like that, they are underneath the earth, so they're not gonna, well, take up all our space or anything like that. The capacitor increases the amount of electricity generated when placed next to a power station. Yes, okay. So I guess we can just use the electrical cables and put them from here down here up to that thingy. I'm just gonna fast forward so they can continue or kind of finish building their walls, and then start working on the, or they're already working on the cables. So let's see, they should also put the power station in place now. Yeah, that one over here is already taking the power station to the place where it should be. And once it is in place, it should work already, and this sign should disappear. At least I hope it does. I will have a lot of problems with stuff like that and, well, stuff not working. But this worked, and as we can see already, I mean, we can't really see it, but at least a bit, there's enough light here. We saw it for a second, it just got brighter in kind of this circle. So for now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna say this room is supposed to be a holding cell, and once we do, it says some things are not working. For example, we don't have a minimum size 5 × 5. That's not true. Why is there? Oh, maybe because we have paused the game. Yeah, okay, we have to let the time flow, otherwise it won't show us the correct amounts of things we have already. So now we need a toilet and a bench. Objects toilet over here, and a bench, let's just say over here, right next to the toilet. Why ever not? It's a prison after all, no need for any luxury things. Okay, so we have some steel and some logs here from stuff we had to break down, like the tree, for example. Let's just see, we can dump or dismantle this. I'm just thinking, can't we sell it or something? But maybe later on. Let's just dismantle it for now. What we need for this toilet is water, obviously. This is also found... Oh, there was just some... Wait a second. Oh, there was some bell ringing. It means that there's something else going on now, but we need to have, as we can see here, a warden to, well, change what activities are at what exact time. But we'll do that later on once we have some prisoners. For now, for the toilet, we need a water pump station. We also have that in stock, and this should be quite easy as we only need one pipe here and a small pipe probably. Yeah, okay. The pressure is too high to use the large pipe to get toilets and stuff to work, so we're gonna use a small pipe for that. Our workman should do that. So what's up next? We are supposed to build a shower and a yard. The shower, let's see, a shower. Doesn't need anything, it doesn't even need to be inside, so we're just gonna designate this as the shower area. Shouldn't be a problem. What the shower needs now is a shower head, obviously, but I guess we should also put a drain there. I'm not sure. Let's just do 2 shower heads so 2 prisoners can kind of, well, shower at once. Oh, as I can see now, we can decide how many prisoners we want to take. For every minimum security prisoner we're taking, we're gonna get $300, 500 for every medium security, and 1,000 for every maximum security. I'm not sure if we're supposed to do even medium security yet. I'm sorry, my bad. Oh, I see, we only have 2 minimum security ones available yet. Let's just say... No? Okay, let's just say it's like this, but we're still gonna get 2 minimum security and 6 normal security ones. What should we take? Ah, we can... Oh, awesome, we can just say how many prisoners we want in our prison. Let's just say we want 4 for now. It's only $1,600, so like nothing we're gonna get. But still, we're gonna have these prisoners for now, or then, and that should be something good. And too many are too difficult to handle right now, I guess. So let's use small pipes here to get the showers to work. We could just dismantle these trees too, I guess, because, well, they're just taking up space and they will need to be dismantled later. There are no canteens accessible by this cell. Prisoners in the cell will have nowhere to eat. Okay, so that's our next agenda. Building a kitchen and a canteen. The canteen is where the prisoners eat. The kitchen obviously is where the food is prepared. So let's build the kitchen first. Oh, it has to be indoors, and the canteen too, but no limits to how big it should be. So let's just build a large pepperoni pizza. I'm not sure why I said that. Let's just build like these two buildings. Why is that not working? Why is it blocked? Just because, oh, because this is being built there. I don't know why that's supposed to happen. I mean, I wanted to drag it from here down here so that this wall would still be there, but it didn't allow me to do so, so I just started one tile lower, and what happened was there's no wall being constructed in the middle of the room now, or in between the two rooms. So after they finish building, I'm just gonna tell them, or maybe I can do it right now. I can tell them, no, I can't do it right now because it's not built yet, of course. But once it's built, I'm gonna put a wall in the middle of those rooms. So let's say the canteen is the upper one. Wait a second. Let's do it somehow different. Let's just say people don't have to stay in their cells. Just gonna dismantle it here. I'm just gonna put a normal door there. This one. Once it's dismantled. 1 second. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward for this, because he seems to need some time for that. Okay then. And let's put a normal door there, so they can get out of their cells, but they can't get out of the whole prison, so that's not a problem. For the canteen, we're also gonna use a normal door, but we're gonna use a jail door, no, a staff door. That looks good. Any member of the staff can just open these doors. That's what we need. A staff door down here for the kitchen, so only the cooks can access the kitchen, because otherwise our prisoners might steal a knife or a spoon and spoon someone to death or whatever. No, seriously, they might steal stuff that helps them to riot or to kill others, whatever. It's time to eat now, but luckily we don't have any prisoners yet. It's still time, well, preparation time, kind of. So the upper building is done now. I'm gonna, wait a second, slow down. I'm gonna build a brick wall in here. Why can't we build a wall? Oh, it's a perimeter wall. My bad. Just like this. That's also expensive. Really sucks. Okay then. The canteen was the upper one, and the lower one will be the kitchen. What we need for the kitchen is what? Oh, I made that room a shower. Why the hell did I make that room a shower? Must have misclicked, sorry. Okay, now there is no electricity in there. By the way, as we can see now that it's dark, there is light in the holding cell since we, well, put some cables there to power the light. So now let's just use these electrical cables to get some more light down here. If I remember it correctly, we don't have to put these cables up to the place where the light is, but close to it. I don't know how close it has to be. Maybe this will work already. For the canteen, we now need a serving table, a table, and a bench. Obviously, makes sense. A bench for the prisoners to sit on, like this. A table where they can eat, and a serving table where the food can be stored. Oh, that's a pretty large one. So let's put another staff door here so the cooks can, well, they don't have to run outside to get to the canteen and put the food where it belongs for the prisoners, but they can just fast access it through this door. For the kitchen, we need a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. A fridge over here, a cooker over here, for example, and a sink. Let's just put it here, whatever, here. Doesn't matter at all. Hey, once again, and thanks for watching today's episode of Prison Architect. I hope you liked the video. If you did, feel free, give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to this channel. Also, a comment would be nice. I'm always interested in discussing everything about the game, right in the comment section. Anyway, until next time, bye everybody.